We have Speaking in Tongues against Chimera Crew. Oops, sorry, let me get that bigger for you. Speaking in Tongues against Chimera Crew, and then later Sigma against Nemesis. This is game one of this best of three. We have Louis, GanoN, Gluumy, Chucky, and Zeqot on Chimera Crew, and Crow, Unknown, ApexBeasty, You Better Move, and Poppy on Team Speaking in Tongues. They are going to go with the third floor main office. That's pretty much the meta that we've seen all tournament long. ApexBeasty playing around the short hole there. Poppy is going to sit in the objective bathroom. Crow has set up the sticky cam to get sights on anyone coming in through that door. Unknown's moving out to the stairs. You Better Move is going to cover the rooftop stairs. And you see people play this differently. Sometimes you see them go a little bit higher up in the steps to watch the door, and sometimes they play a little bit lower. And You Better Move is going to give himself a fast exit onto the objective floor. GanoN, the shield. What else? Louis coming in with the M4, Chucky with the Oppressa, Gluumy with the ES-36, and Zeqot with the Scar.
Zeqot doing that safe rappel up right there, so it doesn't get hit if anyone wants back. No. It doesn't look like any of them's challenging balcony, but it looks like one might be playing from the third floor side room there, out to balcony.
Appears like Cece has already made entry. Gluumy clearing the first floor. GanoN also clearing the first floor with that shield. Zeqot looking for another place to rappel, coming back on the same balcony side that he was started rappelling on. Chucky up against the drawing room side of the building on that.
See, and this is what Speaking in Tongues does well. They're not giving them anything. You know what I mean? Like, they're trying to see if anyone's going to challenge them at spots they're holding, and they're just not doing it. They're not letting them do it.
They must hear Gluumy below. He's gone in and out of ADS. You can hear ADS, and Unknown is ready. Gluumy down to 9 health out of that. Unknown, okay, trying to get him with the C4. Didn't work out.
See what I mean about the patience?
Yes.
Instead of just going down the stairs, going to challenge, he just waits. He comes to him on the platform, right?
And Unknown does get that kill on Gluumy.
Yeah. Now you got Zeqot coming up from fourth floor. I don't know if he sees that yet. He probably, yeah, he did hear it. He's ready for it. It's gonna be a 2v1 though, and he gets Zeqot, but then Louis comes in and gets the trade immediately on You Better Move. It's a good play for them. It's already 3-4 in favor of Team Spit right now. We'll see how they handle a shield when a shield pushes up. GanoN gets a nade on Unknown.
I think this is probably one of the more cautious games styles we've seen out of Chimera Crew for most of the tournament. Halfway in, and they haven't really pushed into the floor until now. That is GanoN taking point with that shield, spotting the sticky cam. Getting shot through the door by Crow.
Oh my god. And you know what? They're not giving him anything. They're not moving out of sight. The balcony guy can't get any kills. So he's got to realize he's got to come in and help out his team now. We got a 3v2 right now. One's in storeroom right there. GanoN takes a couple shots. Runs out of the room because the grenade doesn't get fragged. Chucky's coming in to help, but I mean, it's a bad funnel situation right now. He's got to come through the balcony door, and he's completely exposed on the left. He peeks out to challenge GanoN. GanoN took a couple shots. Looks like, yeah.
Oh, Crow with Zek gunfight.
Crow gets GanoN on a little gunfight right there. Chucky gets back onto the balcony so he doesn't get flanked. Kind of gather his thoughts. And this is exactly what I was talking about earlier, how reserved they can be, but when they need to be aggressive because someone's pushing their spot. I mean, you're clearly seeing that. And now here, this is why I like this team a lot, man. I haven't heard, and I honestly didn't hear of any of these players until today. I mean, yesterday. And it's really fun to watch them, man. It really is. I really enjoy that. Chucky kills a guy, Crow, in the corner.
He's got
25 seconds left. As long as they don't challenge and they have that reserve mentality I was just talking about, they're going to get this in the bag. 2v1, get a refrag. That's all you're going to need. One's in the bathroom. This might not work out. He peeks it, shoulder checks it. Doesn't see him, but baby, there. Okay. Beastie does get the kill.
So, Speaking in Tongues will take the first round of this game. And I think the way we saw Chimera Crew play there was a little bit out of character, which might also be like an uncomfortable situation playing differently. But they also have good. Everyone in that roster has a good gun game. You know, it's even if they do hold position, and sometimes you see that they do on occasion. But they will usually outgun you. In this case, speaking in tongues, showing that patience that we saw against hacks. You have a team that typically plays aggressive against a team that typically plays so patient on defense. This is kind of like Bull going up against a brick wall here.
It's just such a good dude. I'm telling you, Team Spit is such a good, reactive, aggressive like play style when they defend. I mean, you saw it yesterday when they played hacks. They don't do anything. It's just like, it's like playing a horror game. Nothing happens. You get to a point where you hit this like trigger, and then it just turns into just I'm in your face. You know what I mean? And it works out well for them right there. And they did the smart holds on balcony. They still challenge balcony. You know, they really set them off the. You know, they put them back a little bit when they tried to go on balcony, and they were challenging on main stairs. All the things that you need to do. And it was completely reactive. It's like, I'm going to sit here. It's not like I heard a door and I'm just going to run down there and get killed. They just waited, like hiding on that landing part on the stairs. And then just immediately being like, surprise, dude. It's...
Yeah,
I haven't seen a lot of teams play like that.
You don't. No, this is totally unique. And I think what happens is a lot of these teams that are playing each other are used to each other's play style. And here comes Speaking in Tongues with a play style that we haven't really seen out of any other team, not only in this tournament, but in this game. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play, you know, as patient as they do. They just wait for you to come to them. And this has turned out to be their strength. Gluumy ends up killing ApexBeasty. You see Chimera Crew cleared out the first floor. They know there's no trouble there. Speaking in Tongues is covering the objective. You have two on the stairs, but they're relatively close to the objective. And Unknown gets the first one and gets killed by GanoN.
By GanoN. 2 nades thrown out. See if anything happens there. No kills. Got a 3v3. It's still pretty even here.
They've retreated to the site. Now Chimera Crew in control of the stairs. Spit holding the objective.
No one on balcony, though, either. Yeah, interesting.
So we talk about how this map, you need to have eyes. I think Zeqot's going to be the guy. They do know that they're in that situation.
I think he figured it out, yeah. GanoN throws a nade. Gets it in the storeroom right there.
Yeah, Poppy's aware. I mean, you hear that repel. Taking care of the camera.
It's a good move on Zeqot, because now you can control the rotate out. Zeqot gets a kill on you, better move. Now it's a 1v3, and they have complete...
Well, he wasn't even in the small office, he was out in the open.
Gluumy gets a kill on GanoN. Good nade. Poppy comes out, gets Gluumy, and then just gets fragged by Zeqot. Yeah, they would have... Good call on CC doing that, because if they didn't move offstairs and everyone on balcony, they couldn't have contained the people coming out that had to move.
And a good position for Zeqot to be in. That actually, just that quick movement, getting sights in the balcony, saved them that round. That could have ended much worse had they not repositioned and had Zeqot there in the balcony window. So now this
it was a really good situational judgment call there by Zeqot, and it paid off. They got the W.
We're going to start round number 3. This will be the final round before teams swap sides.
Planning table to find the bomb.
ApexBeasty starting with C4. You're going with third floor drawing room. Poppy's got the AK. And so because of the way this map is laid out, I always try to tell people when you're thinking about Terror House, don't think about where the objective spawns individually. Think of it as floors. You have 2 possible bomb spawns on the 3rd floor. Control the 3rd floor. Third floor drawing room, 3rd floor main office might as well be the same objective location because of the way there's all those choke points set up on this map. And the same thing goes for 2nd floor.
Yeah, repelling on up here. They're pre-nated in the bathroom, so if anyone's in there hiding.
Louis just trying to get that little bit of information there.
Gluumy gets a kill on Crow.
They're going to clear out the second floor. They don't want to get caught with somebody behind them. That might happen anyway, because it looks like there is someone on the stairs right below. That is unknown.
I wonder if they're coordinating here to push top and bottom at the same time. Better move hits the
Unknown doesn't
rails
see
here.
the shields right there!
Oh, no!
Oh, no! And he's gonna get naded by GanoN!
Oh, Unknown
You were
did
there
not
for a
see them.
reason! Oh, wow. Huge miss there. Yeah, and didn't get on the ground in time. GanoN will go ahead and get the melee, and Chimera Crew, who started down 1-0, wins the next two to be up 2-1. Teams now swap sides. Team Speaking in Tongues on attack, Chimera Crew on defense. And after the first 3 rounds, we see GanoN with 5 kills, shield all the way. And for Speaking in Tongues, that's pretty much about what you would expect for a team that's been holding a site and been spread out. Their defense being their strongest asset here. Well, it's still, they only got 1 round out of that. You have to see how they do on attack. They can turn this around.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Yeah, we'll see how they handle this on attack.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
This is a spot Chucky likes to play here. We've seen him do it even in the last tournament.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
The attackers are going to have ApexBeasty. Assume the reason you spawn there might be to go for that repel. Yeah, okay, he was just trying to find the spot. Poppy's going to be on the other side.
Gonna be immediately challenged on balcony. There we go. Yeah, Gluumy and Chucky go ahead and get 2 of them off repel.
That's exactly why Chucky sits there, for us to get that repel. Unknown's got the shield coming in on the ground floor. Did he miss the camera, though? I don't think he took it. Yeah, there's the camera right there. They know he's there because the cam was not taken out. Here comes the nade. We'll avoid that.
Just dodges that nade.
And Zeqot's up above. You better move.
Takes out Chucky here.
Yeah, it was on the second floor balcony. Zeqot's still up above there. Avoiding the nade is Gluumy, who knows someone's on the second floor balcony, but trusts that Zeqot is covering. He's got the angle if the shield goes past. Oh. And it didn't.
Zeqot,
yeah.
Oh, doesn't quite get it because he knows he's taking a look up there.
Nade in.
He gets hit on the back, just decides to run into sight. Gets a frag on Crow.
Didn't get Unknown though. Unknown's gonna get
on
it.
Gluumy. Takes him out. I mean, that was a good play on him. The only place to go, because he got caught in kind of like an ambush, was just straight in, and it worked out.
But you see, this is that communication that Team Chimera Crew has. All of them went to stairs. They heard the rappel. All of them are now back out into the floor, knowing that someone's on the rappel. This is Chimera Crew is just, they just can run a clinic on how you communicate and how you react on those communications.
Like Spit's waiting. Looks like Better Move's waiting for his teammate to come up here. They're gonna push in together.
Oh.
Does hit that door trap though.
Back open. There's GanoN, who's on the front line there in the short room. GanoN's playing with the door there. It's actually confusing. You better move. I think he might have thought there was some door action going on down below. We'll run out. Gets Louis.
Oh, you
Get
better
him
move. Gets
behind.
a kill on Louis.
But
Tries to
Zeqot will
run
be the
into
one.
safety. Oh, that was a good play on him. If he could get back inside, he would have had a decent fight.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't quite get in, gets strike. That was a solid play, and that's the thing. That's playing aggressive when you need to. I mean, does kind of work out. You know you're in a bad situation. You just got to push through it, and if you get a kill, you can remaneuver, situate yourself a little bit better.
Yeah, and on that push in with GanoN shooting through the door, I don't know if maybe he was like a little bit confused. GanoN was playing with the door, then he was shooting through the door and thought maybe that the bullets were coming from the opposite direction. But GanoN likes to do those kind of plays too, misdirection plays. Again, in Zeqot there, the top two fraggers on Chimera Crew this game. You better move with 4. GanoN's got the shield as a defender.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
This should be concerning. If you're spitting in tongues right now. Speaking in tongues, excuse me. Their short name is Spit.
Spitting in tongues, huh?
Their short name is Spit, and so it
That'd be the
comes
scariest thing I'd ever see in my life. Someone spitting in tongues. Sounds like a Doom DLC.
We'll get a... That sounds like terrible scatting if it was spitting in tongues. Ooh.
Chucky just rolled up on Poppy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. GanoN back at it with the shield, coming up the stairs. I think that's Louis up there. He's going to throw it. Oh, the nade! You can't throw it to the railing! You got to throw over the railing!
My man, yeah. Shield is getting some intel on the guy up on top of the stairs here.
We'll go all the way up to roof, give up on the shield. That's going to... But the fact that he gave up those stairs to the shield means the shield will have plenty of opportunity to push up further up the stairs. Now with support down below... That is Crow up there with the angle.
They're going to have to get him off these stairs.
Yep.
Field's got to watch his left. He's trying to watch his left.
He keeps giving it up. And as they pass him, there you go. His teammate should be able to come out from the objective floor. Just smartly done by Louis here. I think to go up above. He should be getting support down below. I think that's GanoN down below. But he's got the shield himself.
Yeah, he comes out to help his teammate. Now they're trapped on the stairs. This is exactly where you don't want to be.
Yeah. And then GanoN turns around.
And then they all collapse on him. Yep, that's exactly where you do not want to be stuck.
Yeah, so Louis was just kind of like baiting them up. It was just giving them too much access to the floor, but eventually got so far up that he passed the objective floor. ApexBeasty gets GanoN out in that storage room on the first floor. That was intense gameplay there on the main stairs. Zeqot hears the rappel on those windows. Just starts to pre-fire out, but it'll be Chucky getting the kill in that short room window. And now we are in match point territory.
Saw a nice little cat and mouse on the stairs, and it got to the point where they spent too much time on it instead of pushing them like they needed to do, and then they ended up getting overwhelmed when the rest of Louis' team had the time to go out there.
Mm-hmm.
And they just, yeah, that was. I knew that was coming. I just didn't know when.
Speaking in tongues, we'll need to get a win here for this round. If they want to go back to the defense side, maybe change up their strategy a little bit, but that's definitely their strong suit. That's their best opportunity here. So if they can get back on defense.
Planning table to find the bomb.
Chimera Crew looking to close out game number 1 in the first floor location. Door trap for Louis. Sticky cam for GanoN.
Deploying in 10
Armor
seconds.
for Zeqot and armor for Chucky. They actually held on to that armor long enough to last them in their last defense round. Light play. That is typical meta for when you're playing in the first floor as a defender.
Made out in first floor bathroom here.
GanoN taking some hits on that shield. Gluumy got a kill there. I think that it was in the distribution window.
Spit gets a frag on Louis. Turn the lights back on. That's going to help them out attack.
4v4. Still, someone is on the stairs. Trying to find who that is. That is Zeqot. Up above. No one's going to chase him. Unknown started to, but is back down. Gluumy's ready.
He's got a good spot right there. That's right.
That nade might get him. Oh, it misses him.
Oh, man.
Chucky kills
Doesn't
Unknown.
go through the glass. There, he shoots out the glass. Well, now he's got no visibility.
Oh, got it right on him.
GanoN gets a kill on Crow. It's 2-3. What a nade throw there. My God, that was really good. Everyone has left the building. Is he just not looking? What? Yeah.
Apex is all that remains for team speaking in tongues. He's got to pull this off if they're going to get another chance to defend. And Chucky will get ApexBeasty. Team Chimera Crew will get the first game of this series. Well, that seemed like it was starting to go one way and then quickly flipped over back to the Chimera Crew that we kind of knew. Maybe like a warm-up round that first time.
Yeah, you also saw a spit too. You could tell they were very, after the first 2-3 games they lost it. You could tell that they were very reserved in what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and a lot of them getting killed was just them being reserved and being stagnant was what really got them killed in the end.
We are now going to get this underway for Chimera Crew. You have Chucky, GanoN, Louis, Gluumy, and Zeqot. And for Speaking in Tongues, you have ApexBeasty, Crow, Unknown, You Better Move, and Poppy. It's taking a little peek inside at the weapon inventory here. There's one Scar gone and one M4 gone for Chimera Crew. And it looks like 2 armor has been used up by Speaking in Tongues.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Be interesting to see how this plays out.
First floor kitchen, that's the typical meta for this map. Crow using that sticky cam. Oh, didn't place that the way he wanted to. Oh, that's exactly where he wanted to.
10 seconds.
Huh. He used it over the entrance where the power switch is. Usually we see people want to get sights on the whole hall on the other end because it's so easy to take out that 90 cam. But they just want to know if someone crosses power. GanoN's coming in with a shield on storage, getting in front of Louis, who has the M4. Zeqot's on that.
Here we go,
showcase.
little shots through the window. That's what I'm talking about.
Zeqot should be taking out that camera now. He does. GanoN, the point man with the shield, will open up power switch. We saw door trap get taken out. Oh, he's going to try to take out that camera, but Unknown is there. He's up there.
Yeah, we're seeing the same play style that we saw yesterday against Hacks. Exact same. Unknown throwing a grenade in the storage room. Nothing in there to get. Let me putting rounds through the window there in showroom. He's gonna have to make a play in. Got 2 outside of showrooms rotating off here.
Unknown has picked up that shield off of GanoN. Chucky's on the rooftop of residential, where Gluumy's still shooting through the showcase windows, and Zeqot in the drawing room windows. Gluumy making himself known, shooting a lot of bullets on that showcase entrance. You Better Move is the one that's playing the maid's room. Unknown has joined You Better Move. covering that showcase entrance where Gluumy might peek and see the shield. He does now. And he's going to give a little room.
Kind of seeing the exact same thing that happened to Hacks yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Spit takes out ApexBeasty, excuse me, takes out Zeqot. Now we got a 2.
Yeah.
V5, they haven't lost anybody yet.
Power play.
Was that a power play by CC? Hey, okay, Poppy takes out Chucky. Chucky took out You Better Move before that. Now Gloomy's off by himself, stuck on choke. Let's see if we can get that reserved play style that they do, because they know they got a 4v1. They can just sit there. Let's make sure they don't, you know, they don't push out. They get peeked from outside. Because right now it's all in their favor, and this is like, you know, this is what I said. They know. I think it just came down to map knowledge and playability. This fits more of Spit's play style, and yeah, obviously you can see that at least in the first round. But then last game too, you did see the same thing. So we'll see how it happens next round. But they've done a really good job on this defense. Really locking down what they need to.
ApexBeasty ready and waiting for Gluumy. Gluumy is gonna do a little fire for fun. Less than a minute.
All enemies have been
Poppy getting the kill with the lights off. Not sure where he was at to get it, but what an angle.
That was a really solid defense by them. I mean, they only really lost one guy, and they did almost the exact same. I think they did the exact same strat and defense they did last time against Hacked. It worked really well. I mean, and you just saw it. It kind of slowed everything down for the attackers. But we did see this last game too on the other map. So let's see how it plays out this time. If we're going to get another sweep through with CC or not.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
For the second round, defense, speaking in tongues, is going with the living room on the first floor. Poppy has armor. Pro going with the same sticky cam location.
10 seconds.
You better move with armor and unknown with C4.
See if CC learned how to counter this or fight this a little bit better.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
This looks like the prop spawn of the original map before procedural prop placement was introduced in Operation Black Dawn. So this is the way the map was in Operation Massacre. A layout that Chimera Crew is very familiar with.
There's that aggressive window, shooting through the windows everyone's doing on each other. Oh, You Better Move gets a kill through on Gluumy and Showcase. What a shot, man.
And Zeqot was just covering the hall, but he couldn't keep his head down.
GanoN go ahead and chasing up unknown here.
C4!
C4 gets himself and GanoN though. He knew it. Unknown knew it was coming. Brought the C4. He knew GanoN someone would come with the shield.
But Chucky should be aware. Oh no, he was taken out. So see, they should be aware that it's clear with Louis coming up in front.
He's got that spy cam above him. Yeah, he's gonna get challenged. Kitchen hallway.
He's standing right underneath it. Poppy's the one over there shooting in. The nade might miss.
The nade out on Lou does not hit him.
Just overthrew that. Crow is the one sitting there by the doorway. He might peek that. Are they going to take turns to peek, or... Well, we'll see. Louis is going to try to get into a different position. That entrance down the long hall is blocked. This is a little bit of a different layout.
It looks like they kind of gave up on that kitchen hall.
Yeah.
Beasty takes out Louis before he can get in. Chucky takes out Beasty in a refrag. Got a 3v2. Zeqot's coming up with the shield right now. Oh, picked it up here, throwing a nade inside living room. Nades off, no kill.
Oh, that might be a good flash.
Oh,
there.
I'm pretty sure that flat, yeah, but... Yeah, he was flashing inside kitchen, but he sure is recovered now. You better move's coming out. Zeqot gets a melee on Crow.
This has evened it up, 2v2.
Now it's even, yeah. Got a shield on him. Shield's
Shield
coming
on
at him.
Spit, gets dead!
Oh,
That was you better move. Excuse me, and he's still full
He
health
needs
and
help,
full
he
armor.
needs help.
Watching the
oh, wait. Oh, you better move knew that his teammate was coming up behind the shield and knew that he was going to get attacked and turned to that door, got him when he came in. The attacker was not expecting that, and then his teammate comes up behind him and frags the shield. That was something else. Oh, man. You can tell Team Spit too. They're playing to their strengths on this map, and it's working out really well for them. And you can also see there's a lot more confidence in their plays and their abilities, you know. And that's the thing, playing to your strengths, and you see that, and they're just doing such a good job. That was such a good last play there on the defender.
Yeah, speaking in tongues is definitely showing and making a statement here on Residential House. They came and surprised us before yesterday, especially after playing hacks on this, but today there's a lot more attention on speaking in tongues, and at this point now it's about showing off
Deploying in 10 seconds.
what they can do here on this map. Residential House is definitely one of their strengths defending on. They have proven that. Chimera Crew, GanoN with the shield. Once again, Gluumy with the tactical shotgun has night vision goggles. They might be doing a light play because Gluumy also has night vision. And everyone else with frags. You got on the rappel to the guest room. Guest room 1. Now, objective is second floor master bedroom. With a hole punched in that door.
Knocked out that, yeah. Knocked out that little hole in the door there to shoot through. You better move gets Gluumy as he tries to rappel up.
Will he peek that balcony again? There's a lot of trouble in that balcony. And he's just blindly firing through there. Gluumy may have gotten hurt a little bit, but GanoN was blocking the shield.
Little nick. Looks like they're going to open the door in a second, throw a nade in.
Coming in.
No kills with that nade. The shield's moving in, calling out someone's in the bathroom. He's got to get out of that bathroom.
Oh, the nade didn't get him. Wow.
The nade did not kill him. Poppy comes in and kills GanoN. Now Louis off on his own, and Louis gets a shot on You Better Move. Oh, he shouldn't have.
Oh, try to cover both doors.
It's a refrag, 2v4. Chucky's out on that second floor balcony entrance, just sitting there holding the angle on the stairs. Chucky's keeping an eye on that master bedroom door.
Apex is the one
Apex
looking over there,
getting
Chucky.
a little antsy there. Little antsy. At this point, you just need to...
Chucky can't make a move in there. He's got that prop placement blocking the double doors balcony entrance. He's either got to go through Elders, which is going to be noisy because of the glass, or, as he's doing now, coming up on the master bedroom.
That shot came away on master bedroom. Here's that glass break that we hear.
Yeah, Zeqot's breaking the glass on that wall. And we see Speaking in Tongues doing that patience once again.
Spit's got to be careful here. If they go in, there's only one guy in master bedroom. If they realize that and go in on site, they can box out everybody else, and they still might be able to win this round. It all just depends on this next play coming up. Eventually, they're going to figure it out. Now we're playing the waiting game. Good call on him shutting that door, and then
nice.
Chucky comes, gets Beasty. He's hiding in that bathroom. I don't know if he's going to stick his head out, but this is what I was talking about. Now now the other two defenders are boxed out.
Yeah, they have double coverage too. Look.
Yeah, double coverage. Chucky picks up a shield. He's playing safe in that bathroom. I don't think he knows that he's in there. But Zeqot is holding an angle on that. He's just got to be
Poppy making a
patient.
move now.
Poppy
The
opens
shield
the door,
coming
the
forward.
The shield comes in on him.
Oh,
He gets a kill on Chucky. Nade comes in on Poppy. Poppy runs out, gets a kill on Zeqot. Oh my god.
Speaking in tongues sweeps the first 3 defense rounds before the swap.
Oh my god. Poppy coming in hot. Oh my. That was insane.
Wow.
Poppy just locking it down, man. Oh
Poppy
my.
has 8 kills, no deaths, and nearly 900 damage for speaking in tongues. For
I
Chimera
can't believe
Crew,
he held that.
for Chimera Crew, I don't think we've ever seen the KD ratio this low, you know, a third of the way into the game possibly, or you know, at the swap.
Use the planning table.
I cannot believe Poppy won those fights and survived those nades.
Yeah, Zeqot threw the nade in. Poppy ran out, avoiding at the right time. He was dancing around all the nades that kept coming to him, and Chimera Crew could not get a nade that would work.
All right, let's see here. Tables might be turned in favor of Chimera. Let's see how Spit plays this on attack.
Apex takes out that garage cam. Poppy on the power door. Pro using the showcase spawn.
Let's see if Team Spit will be able to get a kill through one of the curtains before they need to go inside. That'll put it in their favor. Yeah, it looks like Crow's just holding showroom here.
Poppy is on the second floor. Inside the Elder's room is... I think that's Chucky, possibly. Poppy makes a lot of noise. That is Chucky in Elder's room. Gonna look at the balcony. Might just catch Poppy here. Poppy sees him.
Just catches him. Chucky does take almost half his health getting that kill. And now they realize he's up.
Hail Mary nade.
Looks like we got a lot of dancing around here. Team Spit's down 2 guys, and Chimera Crew still got all 5 of theirs left. No one. It doesn't look like anybody's gonna be hitting that kitchen hallway anytime soon.
Yeah, ApexBeasty is down to 38. We're just about 10 seconds away from the halfway point of this round.
Jockey takes out Beastie up at second floor. 2v5.
1v5.
1v5 now. CC's really locking down this defense.
Unlike speaking in tongues, though, I think you're gonna see you see all the red markers. They're all moving around. They're now on the hunt. Just peeking, making sure every corner is cleared. You better move. Maybe if I was looking for a gun to pick up from a teammate, the second floor cam is already out. Objective is first floor kitchen, and you better move. We'll need to pull off an ace here in a minute. Don't think it's going to happen that way, though.
All enemies have been neutralized.
And Chucky gets, you better move on the stair. Chimera Crew got their first win on this match.
So, after 4 rounds, Chimera Crew picking up a win on defense. This has been defenders only. 8-1 for Poppy, doing almost 1,000 damage there On the other side of the card, you have Chucky doing almost, he's at 900-ish now, getting close to 1,000 with 7 kills on that side.
Yeah, this might come down on this map to who gets the luxury of the last round of defense. Well, I mean, we'll see.
And if that was the case, that could be speaking in tongues. They did start as defenders
Deploying
here.
in 10 seconds.
We'll see how this one plays out for him now. Speaking in tongues is pretty good at getting wall banks and stuff through the current, so maybe, you know, there'll be some challenges and they'll be able to get some kills from outside safe.
The Crow playing back in those bushes on the showcase entrance. I don't think we've seen Speaking in Tongues do that before. That might have been something they learned off the Hex game.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's just holding their spots for the most part, just kind of waiting.
The deeper you get into the tournament, you kind of start to see the teams that have studied the gameplay. We get closer to that grand final. Crow taking out
Spit
Gluumy.
gets Gluumy right there. Gluumy, excuse me.
It's either or. Where's
Chucky gets a kill on You Better Move on the top of the stair.
I remember when I first met Gluumy, I asked him, how do you pronounce
Chucky
your name?
rushes.
Ooh!
Oh! Oh no! It's an unknown comes up for Chucky. Oh, it's a 2v4.
GanoN's just gonna fire all the way down to that opening.
They just
announcing
overwhelmed Chucky on those stairs.
What clarity, though, that sight to go... You could see the police car at the entrance.
Looks like they're both collapsing back to sight. Spit gets Zeqot.
It's gonna be all up to GanoN now.
Oh! And it gets 2 kills in Kitchen Hall. That's why you don't want to get stuck in. Now it's a 2v1. Now they need to take a breather, and they need to go together. They need to use that shield. There we go.
Spit is on site. Chimera Crew here is depending on GanoN to take care of it. Diffuse starting. Apex will probably hold it as Crow covers.
Where's he looking?
He's not even...
Oh, he's turtling. Oh, he's turtling, and then Crow gets the kill on GanoN. I forgot he had a shield. He was turtling. I was like, why is he... Very smart to turtle, man. Very smart to turtle on that defuse. That was a solid play, and that shows why you can't get caught out in the hallway like that. GanoN almost wiped him out.
Yeah, and it took until round 5 to get our first attack win. That attack win goes to Speaking in Tongues. And
that
match point
just shows you teamwork. Just shows you teamwork. It's a simple thing. 2 of you, 1 of him. Stay together. You'll probably win it. Solid round. Very smart move. Turtling on that defense. I mean, not defuse, excuse me.
And if I could finish the Gluumy story. I first met him, I asked him if his name was Gluumy or Gluumy, and his answer to me was, I don't know, you tell me. So we went with
whatever
Gluumy.
works.
It's just like, okay, you don't know your own name, it's going to be Gluumy. And so
Use your
in Discord,
imagination.
I think he spelled it one way, and in game he spells it the other way.
Just he looks at you, goes, "The world is your oyster." Like, what?
This is the first floor living room once again for Chimera Crew. GanoN!
Yeah.
Waste no time!
Looks like they're going to do the same thing they did last time. Start second floor, start clearing down. Chucky gets a kill on You Better Move.
Ready for the rappel.
Chucky gets a kill on Poppy.
Literally walked right into it.
Yeah, wow.
Chucky is still in that guest room. Spit should have that information if their comms are on point.
Chucky gets a kill on unknown through the door.
Wow. Oh, the nade shield will block
That's
the bullets.
a 1v5, and then Chimera
Deanna
takes
comes
it.
from the stairs.
Man, that was...
Now we're back on Speaking in Tongues' strong point, defense. Chimera Crew will have to figure out how to attack and do it 3 times if they want to move on right here.
Yeah, and now you're... I mean, we've seen Spitz a lot better on defense than on attack on this. And they got to do this. They got to win 3 times now in a row. I mean, it's going to be a very, very hard comeback for them to get. We'll see how they handle it, but Spit does a very, very good job defending on this map.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
First floor kitchen. Poppy with the armor. Pro with the sticky cam. I would imagine we would see it back on that same spot. We will. You better move with armor. We'll be playing maids and showcase entrance. Unknown covering the stairs. This is the same exact formation they set up every time. They've played this. They've rehearsed this.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
At this point, Speaking in Tongues is putting on a performance for us on defending this map. GanoN might have seen the head of somebody there in the first living room there, first floor living room. I think Apex looked to cancel that one, knowing that the double doors are closed. GanoN getting a kill there. It is 4v4. GanoN getting another kill with the frag there. It's 4v3. Advantage Chimera Crew. You better move is watching the showcase entrance into maids. CC with the 3 stack now going through showcase.
Spit gets Louis. You better move. Looks at GanoN. Just charges GanoN. Oh, that's a risky move right there. Just charging him.
Trying to flank, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, he gets Zeqot with the nade. It's 3-2. Oh. He turns around. He turns back. Looks at GanoN. Realizes that's a bad idea. Looks back. He's in a bad situation in dining room. GanoN just got him in a corner.
Poppy comes in.
Poppy comes in and helps and shoots GanoN in the back. Chucky is at the dining room door. Rotates back to first floor kitchen. Fires a couple rounds down the hall. Poppy's rotating around.
Chucky left now, going all the way back to first floor office, retreating with 45 health. Poppy holds maid's room.
They hold this, they got it. 2v2, just need to hold it.
Unknown playing the long haul side has
It's
only
a smart
8 health.
rotate by Unknown. Yeah. Oh man. Poppy coming in and helping out, getting GanoN. Now we just have the waiting game. This just comes down to patience and discipline.
Minute and a half left. Plenty of time for Chucky to make a move. Plenty of time for Poppy and Unknown to hold the line.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's coming up behind Unknown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And he's doing it slowly.
We might see a 1v1 here in a second. Uh-oh. He sees him. He doesn't. The box. He doesn't see him.
Oh, it's open.
Oh, no.
This is going to be so disgusting.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. And power goes out.
He turns the lights off. 58 seconds left. Okay, he finally realizes he's shooting down the hall.
Oh, Chucky down to 19.
Hits him 19 health. Hits him a couple times.
Chucky's moved into the living room side, or dining room, rather.
Oh, boy. This is close. We have a 1v1, 39 seconds left. He's moving over to the dining room door.
Poppy's gone into the pantry now. Full health, full armor.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds remaining. He's got to make a play in 10 seconds. Dude, my heart is pumping right now.
Reality is you have about 5 seconds now, because you still got to get the defuse after you get the kill. Chucky doesn't have any options left. Comes in, starts pre-firing. Poppy's gonna peek out.
10 seconds remaining.
He's just playing it smart, playing it really smart.
Then neutral.
And Poppy gets a kill on Chucky. Oh man, what a game! What another outstanding job by both teams.
Yeah, Residential
Wow.
House never fails to deliver. Wow.
I have not seen one game with Spit yet where it wasn't just edge of the seat plays.
Yeah, just.
Oh boy.
And you know we saw
Poppy left the match to go puke after that clutch.
Let's go take a quick look at the bracket actually before we go start that game, so you can see where we are at. This is tied. Speaking in Tongues and Chimera Crew. Winner of this game moves on. Loser will go down to face Tier 1. That will be coming up after Sigma versus Nemesis. And we will go ahead and get this game started. Speaking in Tongues was going to get it together. They never actually got a chance to defend. They're in the same situation now, or they never got a chance to defend again. They're in the same map again, but now they're attacking first. They're only going to get to defend for 3 rounds here. They have got to figure out here how to be successful on attack. We'll see this game.
And on defense. They were also struggling on defense.
They did, yeah. They did. You know, I think we'll see them come back in this round. That's just how they are. From what we have from what we have seen so far, I think that they will figure out the defense on this map against Chimera Crew, but they're only going to get 3 rounds of that, so they really got to find a way to be successful on the attack side. But we'll see.
It looks like they are attacking first. Well, my opinion is they just got to be pretty aggressive off the get-go. I feel they got to just basically overwhelm the players when they have the opportunity to.
And they're going to go with the 3rd floor main office. I think every time we've seen anybody start, they've always gone there because that is the meta. And we have Louis. He's going to watch the stairs. He's got a door trap on him that he hasn't used, though. I would think you want to place that before you start covering. Zeqot with armor and Chucky with armor. There was that spot that he was watching before. No one is going to be there.
Learn from that one.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we've got a shield here. I think they finally realized they kind of need to bring one. The amount of shield plays at CCU.
Are they trying to fake the repel? I think they are. If they're faking a multi-repel, and only Pro will be going up, but Gluumy.
He knew it was there, but he lost the gunfight. Good try, good try. Gluumy does go ahead and get. Shield's just rushing on Lou. I don't think he's gonna fall for it. Yeah, extremely. There it is, extremely aggressive. Chucky gets a kill on Poppy. Poppy's their top fragger, so that's gonna put him back on the. Yeah, Louis gets another kill on Beasty.
Louis got the shield. Yeah.
Yeah, we're already down to 2 attackers, and they still have a full team on defense.
Holding the stairs. Chimera Crew decently spread out. Just make sure every angle is covered for all flanks. Unknown swaps to the shield, running down where Unknown opens the door. Cover, you better moves. Sent back up.
They got 2 people underneath them too. They're gonna get.
To the right, I don't. Yeah,
once they see both of them, they're gonna just push on them.
Question is, will anyone come back from down below?
And there we go.
They did.
Louis,
yeah,
yep.
It was Louis.
As soon as they realized both of them were right there, they got the flank on them, wiped them. See, the thing is too is they don't have anybody on balcony, and if they do, they get challenged. And you know, it's like we talked about earlier. You need to be aggressive having that on attack, but you also need to be aggressive trying to defend that. But you need to hold that.
And the damage done by speaking in tongues is abysmal. I don't want to be dramatic about it, but 32 and 13 is not going to get you anywhere if you have to figure out how to win as an attacker against Chimera Crew. That is not a good sign off the bat, but we'll see if they can maybe learn something off the second attack. That would imagine. I would imagine that'd be GanoN. No, that's Zeqot with the shield.
Chucky's gonna go ahead and defend down there in case someone pops in or
Deploying
rotates
10
around.
seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
This one is the second floor master bedroom this time. Nade going in early
It's a
by
good nade
ApexBeasty.
through second floor. No kill. Alright, Beasty's coming in through first floor here. Making sure no one's down here. I wonder if he's going to actually find him or even try to clear that back room where Chucky
in
is.
there. Chucky's got 4 of the 5 members of Spit to handle.
And the shield opens on him, sees him.
GanoN takes
Starts
out
shooting him in the
Unknown.
leg, does take some damage, throws a
Nade
nade, bounces up at him. You better move, kills Beast. That was a
The teammate kill, yeah.
Oh, he shot his teammate in the back when he stood up.
Yeah, with the shield.
Yep. And now it's a 2v4.
Remaining 2 focus on Chucky. That is Zeqot. Zeqot's on the shield. He's gonna close the door. 15 health on Poppy. Nade made it in! No! Poppy naded himself!
Oh, he naded himself? 1v4 again. They're just getting overwhelmed. And there it is.
Wow.
Yeah, you can really see the differences in the teams based on the map they're playing on. You can see what team shines on what map.
With Poppy killing himself, and You Better Move also getting a team kill in that round. Everyone is either 0 or negative, speaking in tongues. And I don't want to necessarily say that this is a one-map team, but it's kind of what it's looking like. I think anybody who faces speaking in tongues going forward might eliminate Residential House first.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we got a first floor hold. And we saw how well they did the first floor hold last time. People trying to get in the map couldn't, well, trying to get inside the building and couldn't even get in.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Poppy puts a couple rounds through the door trying to get somebody. Can't do those slow peeks on those grates, man.
Yeah,
You'll get picked off and you won't know where it's coming from.
Oh.
Unknown gets Chucky through the window, throws a grenade in, doesn't quite get in the room.
GanoN is watching across
I'm surprised. I'm surprised nobody's naded that bathroom. They did it the last time.
Mm-hmm.
GanoN's just being patient on it. Someone jumps through, he's gonna know.
Look at
They
the
threw
nades
3
coming
nades,
in,
but
and no one's doing the
naded
bathroom?
One's in, dead, didn't even check left.
Look at that. Easy
And
for
then
GanoN.
You Better Move tries to come in through the. Yeah, here we go.
Enemies have been neutralized.
I mean, they did it. They did a good job pushing in. They just lost their fights, and they lost 2 people because they didn't check left. Nobody checks that bathroom, even though they last game they naded it, even when it wasn't on site, just to be sure. I could have played out a lot differently if they naded that.
Yeah.
It
was not for lack of nades. They were throwing them all in there.
Yeah, it's drastically different scoreboard than what we saw on Residential House. Man, this is a change of pace.
Certainly is.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
We'll see if they can turn it around on defense.
They're trying to kick in that
Deploying
door.
10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
For the attackers, you have GanoN coming in with a shield. This is MO.
Get some repels up here. Chucky checking the bathroom. GanoN's checking first floor, making sure there's no roamers anywhere. Louis go ahead's pine around that corner. Gluumy gets a kill on Crow hiding in the corner. 4v5 in favor of defenders. Zeqot is coming up here on the second floor balcony, taking a look. Got two off on the right side of balcony. GanoN jumps up on second floor, opens the door, about to come inside.
Yeah.
Zeqot just puts some rounds through the grate.
I mean, right now we're looking at just over a minute. Being pretty careful about entering. GanoN has eventually made it in, gets the melee and unknown, and where was the cover?
Where was the help with that? Now they're all coming from downstairs. They're collapsing on him. Zeqot gets Poppy. Louis gets you better move. We have a 1v4. Beasty. It's overwhelmed. Yeah.
Yeah.
All enemies have been
I mean, that's the only thing you could do. Run out, be aggressive, see what happens. But yeah. 4-0. It's a drastically different game.
I don't know that I've ever seen such just a gross display of being a one map team, though. Usually some teams, they can carry over some of their gameplay styles into other maps, but I don't. Where is Spit here? We haven't seen Speaking in Tongues play well on any other map but Residential House.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it just comes down to the map knowledge as well, and just what you're comfortable with. As I mean, inherently, some people are going to be better and more confident in certain maps. It's going to be more to their play style.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a big difference.
Oh yeah, it's a night and day. There's no. It's crazy, man. I don't think I've ever seen it so drastically different before.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
See GanoN coming in with the shield once again. Louis with the M4. Gluumy coming with a scar. As is Zeqot. Chucky is going to rappel up to the second floor balcony with the Oppressor.
GanoN's coming in, taking a look around. Chucky gets a nade on Unknown. GanoN gets a kill on Beasty. Already wiping him off.
Yep. 2 on site. Excuse me, 3 on site. GanoN back to being the point man with that shield. Oh, there is somebody actually above him. Excuse me, we find it's Chucky.
Now they're starting to make their way upstairs. They're clearing out the stairwell, making sure nobody's there. Gonna go on site. It's 3v5. Let's see how this push works in here. GanoN needs that corner hallway. He peeks and runs inside, but now he's trapped.
Get in the melee!
GanoN gets a shield kill. Crow gets a kill on GanoN.
Poppy 77. I think he's wasted his armor as well. Oh, the nade right in on Crow! Crow can't avoid it!
Crow, good push out. Does get a kill on Zeqot. Zeqot does get him with the nade.
At least make it, make it count. You're gonna get naded like that.
Three v one. Poppy's just hiding in the bathroom. I mean, we'll see. I mean, last time he was hiding in the bathroom, he killed 3 people. Starting finally to come to sight here. Minute 55 left. Louis
Pushing
comes
in
in,
now.
pies left, doesn't see anybody, knows he's in bathroom. Poppy unaided still gets the kill.
He's down to
Oh
14
boy,
health.
he had to switch to a pistol. He runs out, pushes. Oh, very smart. Oh, Chucky is waiting for. That's a good plan. That was a good play on Poppy.
And Speaking
Good
in
play on
Tongues gets 5-0'd by Chimera Crew.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the good last stand there by Poppy at the end. It just didn't work out.
How different.
Really good attempt at the pistol swap. Most people panic and get stuck in a reload, but you know, that's a pretty clear-headed display of competence there. But yeah, that was a huge thing, and it makes you wonder too. It's like, does it really depend heavily on the maps? You know, because we know the people on Spit can gun. You know,
Right.
I mean, we saw that in Residential House, but you know, it makes you wonder. It's like how heavy it depends on the maps as well, and how comfortable you are with those maps and the map knowledge. I think if, you know, in looking back at this last match, I wonder if, because a lot of them were getting overwhelmed by the whole team one at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if everybody just stayed on site, everybody, and let them take the entire room out, and then just kill them when they came through the 2 doors.
Yeah.
Who knows? That would come down to fragging, and I wonder if we'd see a different turnout.
Yeah, I think you kind of started on it too, though. Talking about the map knowledge in there. I think this is a team that clearly hasn't practiced on any. Well, I don't know about any other map. At least the maps we've seen so far has been residential. But Terra House has not been their strongest. What a difference in play! That's still kind of mind-boggling. So we're going to take a look at the bracket now. Swap it over. You have Speaking in Tongues getting sent down to the losers bracket by Chimera Crew. Chimera Crew will move on to face the winner between Sigma and Nemesis. And Speaking in Tongues is going to go down to play against Tier 1. And then the loser of the game between Sigma and Nemesis is going to face Hacks in the losers bracket.